Hello, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. Things are going pretty good, which is very rare if you're a Villa fan, to be fair, over the last few years. As you can see, since the first time that we met, which was a 1-0 win over Hull, we have been on a very, very good run in the league, only dropping 2 points so far, and that was in a home game to Brentford. So we have dispatched of Wigan, 2-0 at home. Then we beat Southend 5-0 in the Carabao Cup first round, then beat Ipswich 3-1 away at Portman Road, drew Brentford at Villa Park, which is a bit disappointing, and then won 3-2 against Reading at Villa Park. We were 3-0 up in that game by the end of the first half, and then we kind of took our foot off the gas and conceded 2 late doors, and I was a little bit annoyed by that. And we've just recently been beaten 1-0 by Huddersfield away at the John Smith Stadium in the Carabao Cup second round. So there will be no League Cup run this year, but that's alright by me. The most important thing for us is to focus on the league. Originally I said we were going to come back for that Reading game, but then due to the fact that obviously the Huddersfield game came up, what I did was I thought, let's play the Sheffield United game because they're in 8th at the moment, not doing too badly in the league. And neither are Blackburn, who are going to be playing afterwards. They are currently 3rd in the table, so absolutely flying, considering they're a team that you wouldn't really expect to be up there. So without further ado, let's crack on and get into it. In terms of the lineup then, this is what we've been playing so far. Our main goal scorers are Conor Hourihane and Tammy Abraham. They've both got 3 apiece. Tammy's a little bit hit and miss at the moment, but I'm hoping once he gets up ahead of steam in a run of form, he'll be very good. He's just very inconsistent at the moment. He either plays at like an 8 or a 6.4. So, lineup today, Kalinic in goal, Taylor, Chester and Soki and El Mohammadi make up the back four. And Soki is stepping in because Tuanzebe is recently just recovering from an injury and he isn't quite ready yet again for first team football. Hourihane and McGinn have already developed a nice partnership in the middle of the park. Green, Grealish and El Ghazi doing the same thing in behind Tammy Abraham, who leads the line today. Of course, the man we have to watch out for is Billy Sharp. This boy just cannot stop scoring goals. You can see here, overall 10 clubs in his career. He's scored 208 goals in 477 games. He is without a doubt one of the most lethal lower league players possibly ever to play. I read a stat the other day that no player has scored more league goals in the 21st century than Billy Sharp. That's nuts, isn't it? Right, we are off. Let's see how we get on. I'm not sure how we're going to cope with their wing-back formation. We shall see. Because obviously we've got very good wing players and we're playing wing-backs. So theoretically we should overload them at the side. But they made a very good start here, Sheffield United, as we managed to clear the ball away, do we? El Mohammadi does well there to get the ball for Stevens. Danger averted. Well done. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the save. Maybe it's because Villa are a team that's quite close to my heart. So I'm taking this all a little bit more personally than I normally would. But yeah, I mean, it's just nice to kind of get to a bit more of a higher level again. This is my kind of level, to be fair. I love the Championship. It's one of my favourite leagues because you just never know what the hell's going to happen. It's such an exciting league. As we have our first real highlight of the game here. And it looks like it might fall to Sheffield United as they're playing the ball around nicely. We've had all the shots so far. Neil Taylor's completely missed that. And George Bollock absolutely hammers that in at the near post. It's poor from Taylor. He should have really headed that away. And are we heading for our first defeat of the season? I bloody well hope not. The first kind of decent team that we really play, and if we get smashed, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, Neil Taylor's miles away there. He's not even looking at the ball, and keeper's got no chance there. Kalinic left on his haunches, bang. Oh dear. Norwood's having a very good game at the moment, and we cannot get it in down the wings. But Jack Grealish on the ball here, plays it back to Connor, back to Jack. Jack, is he going to hit it? No, he finds the ball out to Neil Taylor. Not a great cross from Neil Taylor. He's not having a great game. Taylor, Grealish. Oh, Jack Grealish gets his first the goal of the season. What a time. Super Jack. Super Jack. Super Jackie Grealish. What a goal. I didn't realise it was on his left peg as well. He's curled that away from the keeper. What a finish from Jack. Boom, we're back level. Good stuff, mate. Green, who really has impressed me. They're bombing forward, playing the ball to El Ghazi. Go on, mate. That's not a great cross. But El Mohammadi finds Jack, who finds John McGinn. We know he loves a curler. Oh, John McGinn nearly bending it in. Still waiting for him to get his first goal of the season as well, I think, if memory serves. El Mohammadi, Hourihane. This is good interplay. We're a bit lucky with the bounce there. El Mohammadi whips it in. Tammy! Tammy's at the bar! Oh, come on, mate. So annoying. He gets into so many good positions, has so many chances, but his finishing is abysmal. Norwood on the ball. He's probably been their best player, to be fair, actually. We've barely seen anything of Billy Sharp, and just I say that, oh no, there he is. There's Billy Sharp. Oh, barely seen anything of Billy Sharp. It's a nothing ball from Stearman. Oh, and Soki, mate. Kalinic doesn't cover himself in glory, but Soki, mate, what are you doing? Oh, it's a FIFA bounce. Oh, God, how are we losing this game? Look at how dominant we've been. Time's ticking away until half time. I've got a big team talk coming up here. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to certainly say, show me something else in the second half. Half the boys like that. And Soki's coming off. I don't mean to be rude, mate, but you've literally really ballsed up our chances there. So Tyrone Mings is going to come on for him. Other than that, we are doing alright in like the midfield and everything. I can't really argue. We've been the better team. We've had more of the ball. We've made more chances, and we just can't seem to... I'm going to get assertive with Tammy and say I'm not happy with you finishing, and he looks fired up. Well, get me a goal then, Tammy. You get yourself into all these positions, but you just don't finish. Come on. There is our highlight. But it looks like it's going to be for Sheffield United. Don't tell me it's going to be one of those clinical performances. Egan. Hits a long ball looking for Stevens. Now Hamadi's not anywhere near him now. Oh, for God's sake, Kieran Dow makes it 3. Villa. Oh my God, they're so clinical. Right, okay, Hurricane's coming off. On comes Henry Lansbury. And I'm going to take El Ghazi off because he's been shocking. And I'm going to bring on Johnny Codger on the right. He seems to play quite well when you play him on the right hand side. This is just turning into a nightmare. Our midfield have not coped today at all. Of McGinn and Hurricane, so I'm hoping that Jack can just see us through this as Neil Taylor gets it. It's not the best ball. Oh my God, Henry Lansbury, what an effort that is. How has that not gone in? We've got no luck today. We've just got no luck today at all. Green. Oh, what a goal that is by Andre Green. That is... what the hell have I just seen? I need to see this again. What a goal this is. Lovely ball by Jack to find him in space, but you would never think he's going to score from here. That is an unreal finish. What a goal, Andre Green. 30 yards out. 30,000 yards out. Right, come on, we can do this now. John McGinn. John, nice reverse ball to Lansbury. He finds Jack. Jack, yeah, good patient build-up from his hit. El Mohammadi, don't hit it. Oh, it's a good save by Henderson, but he shouldn't really have been hitting that. You've got to get to the byline. Cut it back. Come on, look at this. It's ridiculous, and we are piling on the pressure right now. Come on, boys. We can do this. Come on. Just one more goal. Another highlight. Win that, John. You need to win that off Billy Sharp. Bollocks. 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 McGoldrick through. Bollocks. Great save by Kalinic. We are going for it, so it is going to be a bit squeaky bum. We are going to be a bit open at the back. Norwood whips the ball in. Great away by Johnny Codger. Jack Grealish on the ball. Now he's got to chase... Oh, what? How is that not going to run into a highlight? Tammy must have given the ball away. Flipping Tammy. 3 minutes to go. Are we going to make a chance? I don't think we are. I went very attacking. Therefore, defensive. Mings to Jack. Is there a last minute? Mingsy whips it in. Abraham can't get there. It's an absolutely belting game of football, but we have come out on the wrong end of the result, and unjust, I think it's fair to say. They had 3 shots, really. They scored all of them. I'm going to calmly say, unlucky boys. It would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be. Villa, unlucky in defeat, doesn't quite do it justice there. Jack Grealish gets man of the match with a goal and assist. It's good that he's finally hitting a little bit of form, but that's left us in second in the Championship. Leagues have overtaken us, and we finally lost. Only Blackburn and Bristol City are under... Oh no, and Millwall. Still 3 undefeated teams. Blackburn, Bristol City and Millwall. They are not 3 teams you'd expect the Championship to be unbeaten. Alright viewers, we are back and ready for Blackburn, who actually incidentally lost their game against Bristol City, funnily enough, 4-1. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Blackburn, probably because they were the only team that ever used to beat United like semi-regularly when it was like the 90s and early noughties. In terms of last game, only a couple of changes. Tuanzebe has come back in to slot in alongside James Chester, and Alan Hutton is replacing El Mohammadi at right back, as El Mohammadi is quite tired and he does need a rest. And we have the Scottish Cafu. The Scottish Cafu. The Scottish Cafu. Alan Hutton. The Scottish Cafu. Another striker to watch out for today, Danny Graham. Danny Graham. Legend. Like I say, I expect to win today, passionately from the boys. I've not really got the reaction I was hoping for. Not a lot of them seem Convinced by that. Tammy Abraham is lucky to still be in the side at the moment, in all fairness. He's not done anything to really assure me that he is the main man right now. But I'm going to give him one more game today. If he gets a goal, then he can stay in as our main striker. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to give Johnny Codger a go because he's been really good when he's played this season. Come on, we can't really afford to have back-to-back defeats in the league at this stage. We need to keep up the early momentum as John McGinn gets on the ball. Great ball out to Neil Taylor there. It's a sweet-ass ball. And Tammy Abraham has, of course, hit the post because... Tammy! Oh no, Bennett over a free kick. Mulgrew. Oh my god, it's Charlie Mulgrew. How could I forget about Charlie Mulgrew? Valencia legend. And Blackburn are 1 up. For God's sake. Charlie Mulgrew. I mean, what is the keeper doing? What is Kalinic doing there? God, we have got nothing going in that half. Absolutely nothing going in that half. I'm going to get aggressive. First time in the series, aggressive. And not everyone cares. Axel doesn't care. Tammy, mate, you and me are going to fall out. So I've gone for a more direct approach. We're going to try and hit it a bit. Just get it up the pitch quicker. Forget the possession game because clearly we don't have the guile to break through them at the moment. We need to just... I don't know. The wingmen haven't got involved as Conor Hurricane hits a ball in. It's a penalty. It looks like a penalty. Tammy's going to take it. Then there's a foul on Axel Tuenzabi by Corey Evans. So this is good. Come on. Come on, Tammy. Don't let me down now, mate. Tammy on the ball. He's a good pen taker. He scored somehow. But bugger me, that was close. Red stood his ground and he should probably save it. We'll see on the replay. Tammy absolutely levers it, and that is such poor keeping. Tammy's lucky there, but we're back in the game. 1-1. Come on, boys. Taylor, good ball into Lansbury. That's much more controlled. Green. Good run, mate. Go on, mate. Whip it in. It's not a great cross. Hurricane. Oh! A Conor Hurricane thunderbolt just skims past the post. Oh, Jack. That's magic. He's carried it around 2 or 3 players there. Adoma, good space. Oh, it's Bennett's off. Bennett is off. Right, okay, we're going to go attacking. Bennett is off. There it is. He is off. Bennett's been causing us problems all day, but he is gone. Come on, boys. 5 minutes of injury time. It's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Or not, because it's all disappearing. Because we can't create anything. What is going on? For God's sake. It's going to be a draw. John Codger, that sums up our game there. That's really bad. Not been a brilliant episode, has it, really? It's been exciting, but not great in terms of results. We should have won the Sheffield United game, and I can't help but feel that we probably should have won this one too. A Tammy Abraham penalty saving us from a defeat. It's disappointing. Charlie Mulgrew gets man of the match. Charlie, how could you do it to me? I'm going to certainly say I am far from pleased with that performance because it was bad. Tuanzebe was good. He played at 7, but we're in the mix. We're in the mix. So in terms of where we come back, I'm thinking we come back for let's come back for the Swansea and Norwich games towards the end of October because Swansea and Norwich are obviously 2 quite big teams in the Championship. So I think if we come back for them, hopefully we'll have picked up some form by then. We've got a couple of winnable games here against Rotherham and Sheffield Wednesday, and then we've got Bristol City, Preston and Millwall as well after that. Millwall will be difficult, but you'd like to think that we could probably get the next 5 fixtures. I'd be happy if we could get maybe 10 points. 10 points in the next 5 fixtures I think would be a very good haul for us, and that's kind of the minimum that I'm expecting. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure that you stick around on the channel. The Blythe save will be coming out again soon. I'm just really into this Villa one. I want to get the momentum going on it. Thank you so much for all the feedback on the first episode. I'm really glad you're all enjoying it. This save will mean quite a lot to me, and it's a bit more recognisable, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So just thank you so much for all the support. And until I see you again in the next episode, stay cool.